All right, so what I'm going to show you ladies today is how to create a separate list of people who you follow in case you want an easy go-to just to find certain people. Let me give you an example. So over here, I have a group for my team. I have a group for RF leaders. I have a group for prospects. And down here, I have a group for Show Me Love. And basically, if I click on my team, it's literally going to be every person in my downline. And why this makes my life easy is so that I can support them. Anybody who gets added to our downline, I can easily go to my team at some point during the day and scroll through and find their RF posts. How cute are Natasha's kids? Anyways, I can scroll through and see, oh, okay, Tanya's group, they're having a get together for something. Oh, it might be RF. Is it for RF? Yep, anti-aging skincare line. So I can like that and comment, you know, so excited you guys are doing this. Anyways, I'll go back and do that later. But basically, these are all the people who are on my downline, and I can give them love and support them as needed. Now, I also have one for RF leaders because I like to see what they post also. Like if I'm looking for a really good post, or to see what kind of lifestyle posts they're doing. Like here, Jenna Ritter did, give me some favorite summer dishes. That's a really good post to engage your audience and see who's watching you, really. You'll get a lot of comments and likes, and that's a really good way to see who's watching you, and you can kind of start to prospect from there. Stacey Longo did one about, her hectic life, because none of us are perfect. And if you did the training the other day, she talked about that. But anyways, that's RF leaders. I have one for my prospects, people who I'm prospecting. And then this Show Me Love group down here is within Kristen's downline. A couple of us decided that we wanted more love on our posts, and we got together and we created this group. So we are doing one similar to that here in Team Rockstar, and we're going to do, I think I called it Love and Hype, or Hype and Love. So in order to create a custom list, what you have to do is start adding friends to name the list. So like I mentioned in our group, there are about 6 of us who want in. So I'm going to go to one of the people who is in, or that I want to create a list in. And right up here under their profile, you see the word friends. And under friends, it says add to another list. So you're going to want to click add to another list. And these, some of these I created, some of these were created for me, like these flash ones, I think our Facebook does for you based on your, where you went to school, where you live, all that good stuff. So I'm going to go all the way to the bottom of this where it says new list. And I'm going to click it, and it's going to let you type in a name. And just for purposes of what our group is called, our messaging group, I'm going to call it Hype and Love. You can call it whatever you want. You can call it Rockstar, Hype, I don't know. So, and then I'm going to hit enter. After I type it, I hit enter. And you're going to notice it has now a check mark next to it because it's telling me that Lavinia is now, she's in that group. Okay, she's also in my RF leader group, and she's in my team group. So now that she's added, I'm going to go and add somebody else. Let's add Mary Jen. Click on the name. Here's friends, add to a list. Now I don't have to create the list again because it's already there. Hype and Love, all I have to do is click it, and she's there. Now I'll go add Shelby Epler. This literally shouldn't take you longer than 2 minutes. Hype and Love, I'm going to add Chantel. Add to list. Hype and Love. I'm going to add Shelly, and I believe that's all who decided to join. If you are watching this and you would like to join this group, I would love to add you. Okay, just let me know. So now I'm going to go back home, clicking on the Home tab, and you're not going to see it here. So what you have to do to see it here is scroll down to where you see friends. Okay, see, if you look up here at the top, scroll back up, it says favorites. These are all my favorite groups. And if you don't know how to add something to favorites, it's really easy. You just go under what category it is, and there will be an option for you to add it. So, I have Rockstar here, Team Believe. I have my lists that I like to go to. NYSA. I have the other team groups, my PC perk. I have a group just for my PCs, so I can run flash deals just for them or run incentives for referrals. I have other groups here, but what you're going to want to do is to add this list. If you're adding a list, you're going to go to friends down here where it says friends and click more. And then once you click more, you're going to see all of your lists. And if you look, Hype and Love should be one of the first ones you added. There is a little tiny, you can barely see it, like a settings key that you're going to want to click and then add to favorites. So once you click this add to favorites, it just popped up over here. I now have my Hype and Love, and depending on your degree of analness here, you might want to rearrange these. If you want Hype and Love to be towards the top, you can rearrange them by doing so like that. I'm actually going to put it up there with by my team stuff, because I think my team is number one, and then you ladies are going to be my number two go to, obviously. And then, yeah, it's right there. So if I click on Hype and Love, I see all of Lavinia's posts. I see Shelby. Most of these I already commented on today. And Chantel, and so on. So what you're going to want to do is each day set a time for yourself. I mean, whether it's during your 5, 5, and 5, or whether it's during a separate time, try to make it in the morning or during the day. I avoid nighttime, but nighttime's cool too. Just don't start commenting on people's stuff at 11 o'clock at night, because we all know the Facebook algorithm. If you start commenting on it then people who are sleeping are going to see it, because what Facebook does is once it gets a comment, the post gets knocked up to the top of people's news feeds. So you really want to try and make it, I'd say, before 7 o'clock at night, a time where you hop on to Hype and Love and give people comments. Comments are key. Likes are nothing. You have to comment, and I encourage you to comment something different than what somebody else said. Don't all do the same thing. It's kind of annoying then. And make it wordy. Don't just say awesome. That's not going to do anything for hyping. And then what our group is for. So if you go into our message group, this is kind of just here to let us know. So if you just posted something and you have a prospect that is watching, or you did an Unblemished post and you have a PC prospect who just you've been trying to get to use Unblemished, comment in here and say, hey guys, I did an Unblemished post, can you please show me some love, thanks. You don't have to do that every time, okay? You don't have to come into this group and type every single time you want love. But if your post has been up for most of the day and nobody's commented, like you put it up at 7 in the morning, I would definitely hop in here around lunchtime and ask for it, if you have gotten nothing. And then two, be smart. If somebody just commented on it, like it says just now they commented, wait an hour or so for that person, to give them some time before it hops up again. That is it. If you have any questions about that, let me know. Otherwise, get making that group. Okay, bye.